Hello students, this is Shweta Hiremat. I will be handling computer organization. Computer organization subject, it consists of 5 modules, and these 5 modules together are of 40 hours, and each module is of 8 hours. And there are 5 different COs, that is the course outcomes related to each and every module respectively. So first we will move on with the module 1. Module 1, it consists of 2 parts actually. First part is the basic structure of the computers, and the second part is the machine instructions and programs. So first part we'll consider now. It consists of basic operational concepts, bus structures, and the performance. Basic operational concepts means how actually the computer will operate, and how the data will be transferred from one unit to the other unit, and how the performance will be calculated. But actually, before moving to the actual syllabus, we have to know what is a computer, what are the different types of computers, and in a computer what are the different functional units, and how these functional units will work together in order to execute the instructions which are given by the user, and how the instructions from the computer will be given back as the output to the user. So first let us begin with the basic part, that is what actually is a computer. So we all know what is a computer. Computer, it is an electronic device which performs the execution part, that is whatever instructions we are giving, it will execute and it will give us the output back. It is like a calculator, it is a calculating machine which takes the input and it will be giving the output. For example, if we want to add two numbers, then we'll be giving the input as two numbers, and we have to mention as add operation has to be performed. Then the computer understands its language, computer languages, and according to that it will convert the given data into zeros and ones, that is a binary, and it will execute the instructions, and it will be giving output as the addition of two numbers. So first we'll see what actually is a computer. Computer is a fast electronic calculating machine that accepts digitized input information. So whatever information we input, it will be converted into digitized input information, that is zeros and ones, and processes it accordingly to a list of internally stored instructions. So in a computer system there is a part called as CPU, that is processing unit. So that processing unit, it will be consisting of internally stored instructions, and the input information which we give to the computer will be given to the processing unit, and there it will process with the help of these internally stored instructions and produces the result of the output information, that is resulting output information. So what actually is a computer? A computer is a fast electronic calculating machine that accepts digitized input information, processes it according to a list of internally stored instructions, and produces the resulting output information. So once we are familiar with what actually is a computer, then we have different types of computers, that is we are going to divide into different types of computers based on the speed of a computer, based on the storage part, like what is the size of RAM, what is the size of ROM, main memory, and other memories. So based on the size as well as storage unit, we are going to differentiate the computer into different types. So here we have divided into six, we have the computers which are divided into 6 different types. So there are desktop computers, notebook computers, workstations, enterprise systems, servers, and supercomputers. So here how they are being divided into these different 6 types, we'll see here. First, the desktop computer. Desktop computers means usually they are used in the home, schools, and offices. Here in college also we are performing our lab activities or lab programs with this desktop computers. So what they have the processing and storage units, they have the output units, video and audio output units, and keyboard and mouse are the input units which are used with this desktop computers. So notebook, next category is notebook computers. Notebook computers, they are also called as the laptops, and they are compact version of the personal computer. That is, compact version means we can carry them anywhere, they are easily portable. So third type of computers are workstations. They have more computational power than PC. Computational power, it can be decided with the help of, based on the speed of a computer. If we give any instruction or any program, how fast the output will be getting. So based on that, we decide the computational power of a computer. So that is nothing but the workstations. It will be having more computational power than the desktop computers or the laptops. Now, fourth type of computers are enterprise systems, or they are also called as mainframe computers. These are used for business data processing. For business data processing means we know that it will be consisting of more and it requires more and more storage capacity. So based on the computational power and larger storage capacities than the workstations, so these computers are the mainframe computers, are referred to as the mainframe computers. These are also referred to as servers at the low end and supercomputers at the high end. So what are the servers? Actually, servers are nothing but they will be consisting of the large storage units and also can execute the request from other computers. Other computers means they will be acting as a client. The clients means they will be requesting for some data, and these servers will be giving back the required information to the clients. So next type of computer is the supercomputers. Supercomputers, these are used for very complex numerical calculations. That is, if any numerical calculations which are of very complex type has to be calculated, then we will be making use of the supercomputers. As the name itself suggests, they will be they'll be having the super computational power and also the larger storage capacities. So they will be used in weather forecasting, aircraft design, and also the military applications. So this is about what is a computer and what are the different types of computers. So what is a computer? Computer is nothing but it is a fast electronic calculating machine that accepts the digitized input information, processes it accordingly to a list of internally stored instructions, and produces the resulting output information. So we have divided the computers into 6 different types here: desktop computers, notebook computers, workstations, enterprise systems, servers, and supercomputers, based on the what is the computational power and what is the storage capacity of a computer. So mainly in our laboratory we'll be making use of the desktop computers, and you people always will be carrying with the notebooks or the laptop computers.